Hi guys and welcome to another vlog. I'm driving this. This is the third generation of the Honda City. This car belongs to Aditya. So thank you so much for lending me your car. And straight away we are going to be opening the engine bay, which means there's a lever here and there it is. It says Honda I Vtec right there. No insulation, which is kind of surprising. And this is, I don't know for what, maybe to draw in air. Now this, oh god, I didn't close it fine. Actually the owner is around, so I didn't want to do something like, this, bang it inside, and I banged it and I cracked it as well. Jokes aside, the grille has been painted black to make it look sportier. And of course the third generation of the Honda City, which was on sale from 2008 to 2013, was a thorough success. Only at the end of the life cycle post the facelift, it did not sell that well because the Verna had a diesel and the City did not. Meanwhile, he's actually removed the wheel caps of this car to give this black treatment. The wheel size happens to be stock 175, 65, 15. I wonder how he puts all that power down, or maybe he's wheel spinning to glory. You can see the tires are gone kind of. Anyways, the design was really nice. He's tinted the glasses. There's a rain visor as well. And you know what, in Mumbai there's a big problem that there's so much humidity you're not able to dry your clothes. And I sneezed in my mask. My mask is completely wet. So thankfully this car has this drying facility. You can keep your stuff there. You can also put your plate and eat food when you go to eat street food. So that is a revolutionary feature inside this car. The wing actually adds to a lot of aerodynamics, and it says Musion, Honda's tuning arm, and Mark Performance exhaust. That is the exhaust. Faisal Khan's fingers of truth will never ever go near such an exhaust. Okay, the tail lights have been blackened as well. I think I need my mask. Fingers of truth have taken that. Anyways, rear seat space wasn't the best. I think with the 4th generation City, Honda actually improved this rear seat comfort a lot. And there's a center armrest, which is a nice touch. Twin cup holders. Seats were beige, I think, because I can see that. And no center headrest because center passenger never has a head. Now here you can see the dashboard design actually looks nice. However, let's quietly open the boot of the vehicle, which means I'll need the key for the same. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of stuff lying here or there. Oh my god, because of the weight of the spoiler, it is such a heavy boot to open. Okay, spare wheel has been removed to increase the boot carrying capacity. That's a massive boot. Well, that's what she said. And it has this auto close boot because of the weight of the spoiler. The spoiler is actually slowing down the car because of its weight. Anyways, let's get to the front. And there is the Honda logo on the steering wheel, the red one, kind of different. There are door pockets here, but there were no door pockets at the rear, which is kind of funny. Honda, what are you doing? Anyways, there's thankfully a proper dead pedal. Seats are actually nice. Cigarette hiding compartment is there. And I definitely like the dashboard design of this car. Okay, steering wheel was, I think, from the Civic, which is nice. Silver finishing here. Glove box is decent size, and I love the way the treatment has been done, but I'm wondering how I'm going to drive this car with all those tints because nothing's going to be seen on the inside. Gear lever feels nice to hold. Again, aftermarket unit. Some storage space here or there. And actually it's a very practical car, but that audio system is obviously outdated. Let's turn it on, which means let me open the door and listen to this, guys, okay? Oh my god, it rose to life. Instrument cluster looks quite nice as such. Obviously, you get a multi-information display. Listen to this, I'm going to rev. Oh my goodness, that is actually nice. So here we're going to rev it again. Alright, let's start driving right away. Alright, we are all set to go. Turning on the car. Completely rose to life. Handbrake down and off we go. Now I'm just going to drive it very smoothly at a low speed just to see how is it attractability of this car. But you know what? It's kind of... yeah, the handbrake was actually down. The handbrake is a bit weird here. Anyways, it's kind of jerky lower down the rev range. But yeah, it kind of smoothens out very fast. Now this is of course a Honda Vtec motor. This is the generation of the City where Honda decided we only offer Vtec engines. Forget offering regular non-Vtec motors because the second generation had something known as an IDSI engine with dual sparks. Now I can feel that the steering wheel is actually quite nice here, and overall the driving feel feels much better than the latest generation City. So the newer the car gets, well, the worse they are. Anyways, kind of feels like there's a storm brewing underneath because the exhaust is a bit loud. It's not very loud because I'm not keeping in the revs at around 2000 RPM. Gearbox is super slick shifting. The clutch is also surprisingly quite light here. And then let's see. At 3000 RPM, this car is making quite the noise. So yes, it's a very fun car to drive. Ride quality was not the best during those times also because they're a little bit on the stiffer side. And then Honda decided, let's go softy over a period of time. And that's what they have exactly done. Okay, clearing speed breakers is not an issue as such, but this is such a gem of a car. My goodness, it's such an amazing car. I don't know why not many people rave about it, but the Honda City has always been mad till the 3rd generation, including the 3rd generation. Then after 4th generation, like since the 4th generation model came, things became a little soft, more comfort oriented and less driver oriented, which is kind of disappointing. Although the engine has always been a gem. Now this 1.5 litre engine produces 118 horsepower, which is considerable, and the torque output happens to be 145, 146 Newton meters, resulting in like quick overtakes being not an issue at all. Only thing is that it doesn't have the best grunt lower down. Then the top end is absolutely frantic madness here. Check this out. Okay, handling and body roll, super duper awesome. Like body roll is very well contained, body control is amazing, and almost 7,000 RPM red line. So yes, it absolutely flies. I can see the rear wing doing its job of actually distracting me in the rear view mirror. But trust me on this car doesn't feel old. I mean, somehow there are no rattles and all. 4th generation City does have that rattling issue, and Honda City overall does have the issue of rusting as well. But hey, I am kind of enjoying driving this car. Brakes are okay, they could be better, but yeah, they get the job done of stopping the car. What else do they have to do any which ways? And off we go. First gear 50 kilometers per hour, absolutely mad wheel spin. Second gear almost 100 kilometers per hour. Now this is the joy of driving a Honda Vtec. Absolutely crazy amount of wheel spin and the mad frantic top end. It absolutely goes crazy bonkers when you go past 5,500 RPM and revs like crazy, hitting the rev limiter and then bouncing off it close to 7,000 RPM. So this is what the city is all about. That mad rush in the top end. Unfortunately, people don't really appreciate that mad rush because they're like, you know what, low end performance should be nice. Engine is so loud. Why is it making so much noise? Well, this one is making more noise because obviously it has an exhaust, and that kind of adds to the character of this car because this exhaust is obviously loud, plus it gives this grunt to the vehicle and also improves the performance, although not really much of a difference, but still it makes this car go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in around roughly 10 seconds. And I've opened the window so that light comes inside and well, braking performance kind of poor. Yeah, ABS is not there. I believe that's the reason it made so much sound. Time to go bonkers with the launch. It revs till around 4,500 RPM and off we go. Absolutely crazy wheel spin. This is absolutely bonkers the way it wheel spins, and then obviously brakes could be better. Yeah, I've turned on the hazard before doing all that, but still, we're going to launch it again. Absolutely mad motor. Honda is known for engines, and that's what really made it sell. The engine, of course, this engine has so much character. It's such a lovely motor, and this is an engine which absolutely destroys the tires of the car with the kind of wheel spin it has to offer. I'm not too sure if you can see much outside because of this tinge which has been done here as well and then here too. So that's kind of really disappointing, but yeah, the brakes need to be much better on this car. However, this car actually spawned this one, the one which you can see right ahead, the 4th generation of the Honda City. So a lot of stuff was common, including the engine, of course. Into first gear, revving the motor. There's this flex from the chassis. Chassis is like overwhelmed with the amount of punch coming from the motor. It's absolutely bonkers. Oh my god, I can't believe the gearbox is such a joy to use here. Steering is so nice, the engine is fantabulous, and the only gripe here is that maybe the car's chassis is not able to handle all that power somehow, because when you launch it really aggressively, it's like the chassis feels uncomfortable, it feels uneasy, it just feels out of place. It's like ऐसा मत करो मेरे साथ, मैंने तुम्हारे साथ क्या किया है. And around the corner, yeah, the front end, it definitely loses a bit. Doesn't understeer so fast, but then makes that sound saying that, you know what, I'm not really comfortable when you push me around a corner so fast, because when you do it now, obviously the front tires don't have any grip. This car definitely and deservingly needs bigger tires. It's not able to handle all that grunt and that wheel spin and that punch from the Vtec motor. Trust me on this, if Honda did not have this Vtec or this engine, there would be nothing in India. This engine has solely taken Honda wherever it has reached, because obviously the 1.2 litre engine from Honda is absolutely disappointing. This 1.5 is such a gem. They should have probably plonked it in the Brio. It would be a a rocket ship of sorts. So guys, this is my vlog of the Honda City, the 3rd generation model. Yeah, minor mods, but you know what, driving experience is absolutely fantastic. Makes me actually want to buy one and make a project car, but then I'm like, might as well buy the Civic. And I don't know honestly like which car to buy to make it a project car, but yeah, this City is right there just because the engine is fantabulous to say the least. If you like this vlog, make sure to give the thumbs up, that's a like button, and also subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next video real soon. Yeah, when you drive it sedately also now, that punch is there, that character is there, that fun is also there. Bye bye.